What's up, guys? Sparrow Games here, back with games in under 15 minutes. Today we're going to be going over a little bit more of the menu. Specifically, when we equip items onto our character, we would like them to disappear from the right side, but still be over here. Same with the helmet and the potion. But if we wouldn't want the potion to stay if we have multiple in there. So now, and then whenever we use all of them, we'd want that to disappear. So go ahead and show you how we did that.
We're going to go into the WB inventory slot. Pay attention to the pink. And down here, there should be an update function that you have right here before, if you've been following along, that just updates this inventory slot widget. It's actually calling this function right here. It's great. Also, in the last video, we made a variable here called WB owning inventory. It's just of the widget type WB inventory widget, this one right here. Going back to, that's just important because going back here, we're going to get rid of this old update function. We're actually going to be calling the update function from this inventory itself. So you go ahead and delete that, and then I'm just going to show you one of them. I'll show you the difference between the sword and the armor versus the consumable item. Up here, we have a consumable item, and you should have just up to this set here, and after this set it should go into the return variable down here. As you can see, I've done some work since the last video, but not too far ahead. Alright, so the set consumable is there. What we're going to do is we're going to get this WB owning inventory and drag out of it and call the update function. So we're going to call this function right here, which, if you guys remember, this is where we're setting all of the slots to the held item whenever we get them. So we're calling that, we're getting that held item, and we're going to put it into the slot that it is. So this is set consumable 1. We're going to get the held item, we're going to plug it into that, then we're going to get all of the other we're going to get the this is the AC inventory component. That's where we're going to get all of the other pieces from. So that's what we've already logged in here, and we've logged in as our equipped weapon, right? So that's all of these. Set pants, all of this. So from the AC inventory component, we're grabbing all of those variables, we're plugging them into the update function here, except for the item that was dragged into this on drop, this held item. Same item that was set for this consumable right here, which is the same thing I just mentioned. Same thing as the set boots and the set helmet. We're calling that. And then we're plugging it into the update from this widgets blueprints update. So it's after it updates all those and it gets the held item and it updates that. For consumables, we don't want it to remove it, so we're just going to plug that right back into the return variable. And then for but it will remove it whenever because we're not worried about it being removed, because whenever we do the and the master character, whenever we press the 1 button, we call this use consumable 1, which is also in the AC inventory component right after that set here. But in the use consumable 1, we go up here, and after we use it, we remove the item from the equipped con slot. Then we update the inventory. And then we set it to the empty holder item if the item is out of stock. So then the difference between that and the sword, how we can remove it from the inventory is very, very, very simple. We're just going to go down to the, for instance, the armor here or the weapon. We're just going to call the function remove item, which we already had, right? We're going to get this AC inventory component. We're just going to call the remove item function from that. Get the held item as the item to remove. Plug that in before your weapon, before your armor, before your helmet, all the ones that you want to be removed from the backpack when you equip it onto the character.